94.1
KXGL.
San Diego Eagle.
Eagle difference. Not this. This.
his cigarette glows in the dark. The living room is still. I walk by, no remark. I tiptoe past the master bedroom where my mother reads her magazines. I hear her call sweet dreams, but I forget how to dream. But you say it's time we moved in together, raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me, we'll marry. My friends from college, they're all married now. They have their houses and their lawns. They have their silent rooms, tearful nights, angry dawns. Their children hate them for the things they're not. They hate themselves for what they are. And yet they drink, they laugh, close the wound, hide the scar. But you say it's time we moved in together, raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me, we'll marry. You say that we can keep our love alive. Babe, all I know is what I see. Couples cling and claw and drown in love's debris. You say we soar like two birds through the clouds, but soon you'll cage me on your shelf. I'll never learn to be just me first by myself. Well, okay, it's time we moved in together and raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me, we'll marry.
Eagle 94.1 doing rock and roll favorites from the 60s and the 70s. It is a Friday afternoon and a good one to you. Carly Simon, and that's the way I've always heard it should be. I'm Denise Westwood, 20 or so after 12, high noon. And you know, in case you haven't heard, because it was so much fun last weekend, we're proud to present the Eagles All Request Weekend again, the sequel, part 2. So be listening and calling in requests beginning this evening at 6 here on the Eagle.
Right now at Massey Nissan, get 2.9% financing for 60 months. You heard right. You don't have to wait for a sale. Get to Massey, your neighborhood Nissan store, and get moving with 2.9% financing for a full 60 months. Get low 2.9% financing for a full 60 months on the 98 Frontier, the power tool for the road. Wow! The 98 Alton, the definition of affordable luxury. The 98 Sentra, the right combination of style and economy. And the 1998 200 SX, sporty, fast, and fun. Why wait for the holiday? Get moving with low 2.9% financing for a full 60 months on a new Frontier, Altima, 200 SX, or Sentra at Mossy, your neighborhood Nissan store.
Wow! Hurry! Offer ends June 28th. Unapproved credit from NMEC in lieu of cashback offers.
Something really big is happening with your rewards card at Lucky.
And save on, too.
Right. So every time you come into Lucky for juice or bread or
get prescriptions filled or buy cosmetics or...
He's trying to say you get coupons worth a total of $10 off.
Spend a total of $200 using your rewards card at Save On.
And Lucky, $200 combined.
And you know what? You'll get 2 certificates in the mail. One good for $5 off at Save On.
And $5 off at Lucky. Lucky.
Save On.
2 stores.
2 rewards.
Program valid through the end of July. Some restrictions apply. See store for details. Come into Lucky and discover thousands of new rewards card items. You'll see the shelf tags everywhere. Aisle after aisle of terrific savings. Use your rewards card at Lucky to save even more on chicken split breasts. Just 97 cents a pound. Limit 3 max packs. And USDC lot inspected swordfish steaks. Frozen to frosted, just $3.99 a pound. Price is good through June 23rd. Remember, Lucky means low prices and reward after reward.
Right now, you can get 30 free days and 2,500 free minutes of local calls from GTE Wireless. Now, why would we go and do something like that? We figure it's just plain crazy to tell you how great we are without letting you find out if it's really true. So we've come up with this, the GTE 30-day free trial. Just come in and sign up for our $32 digital service plan with the Sony CMM 1300 phone or bring in your own phone. Then you get 30 free days and 2,500 free local minutes. And if you're not completely blown away by our digital clarity and huge coverage area, just walk away. We have a hunch you won't. So stop into a GTE Wireless Center and ask about the GTE 30-day free trial. Hurry up. This offer expires June 28th, 1998. $9.95 activation fee applies. No monthly fee for the first month. For new customers signing select 1 or 2 year contracts with package minutes on approved credit. Enhanced services, tolls, roaming, and taxes are additional. 1 phone return per household.
It's not that I need, I just simply enjoy updating my home. Surrounding myself in comfort and elegance. It's my very own therapy, really. That's why I always shop at Arnold's. It's where I find the best quality, the largest selection, perfect to fit any mood I'm in. And right now with their summer sale, I'm sure to find the lowest prices of the season.
The Arnold's Home Furnishings Amazing Summer Sale is on right now with incredible savings throughout the store. Save on bedrooms, dining rooms, living rooms, family rooms, home office, everything for your home. Plus, make no payments and pay no interest for 1 full year when you use your Arnold's Home Furnishings credit card. See store for details. No matter what your needs are, you'll find it at Arnold's Home Furnishings Summer Sale. And you'll find it at the lowest prices of the season.
I went, I bought, I saved. Arnold's Home Furnishings. It's that simple.
94.1 Eagle.
Information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. Help me find a party that tried to get in touch with me. She could not leave a number, but I know who place to call. Cause Funko took the message and he wrote it on the wall. Help me information, get in touch with my Marie. She's the only one who'd call me here from Memphis, Tennessee. Her home is on the south side, high up on the ridge, just a half a mile from the Mississippi Bridge. drops on a cheek that trickled from her eye. But we were pulled apart because her mom did not agree and tore apart our happy home in Memphis, Tennessee. Help me information, more than that I cannot add. Only that I miss her and all the fun we had. Marie is only 6 years old. Information, please. Try to put me through to her in Memphis, Tennessee.
Check around to the sad, sad truth, the dirty law down. Taught her how to talk like that. Give her that big idea. Nothing you can't handle, nothing you ain't got. Put your money on the table and drive it off the lot. Turn on that old love light, turn it maybe to a yes. Same old schoolboy game got you into this mess. Hey, son, you better get on back to town. Face the sad old truth, the dirty law down. Put those ideas in your head. Have a Jones for this, Jones for that. This running with the Joneses, boy, just ain't where it's at. You're gonna come back around to the sad, sad truth, the dirty law down. Got you thinking like that, boy.
This is the Eagle 94.1, rock and roll favorites from the 60s and the 70s, and Baby Blue is Badfinger. And coming up next, the Westwood theme park, so stay there.
A song for Dad.
Who taught you to drive at the cost of his car?
Who scolded you in golf until you shot par?
Who gave you a slingshot and taught you to shave?
Who made you feel happy when you got bad grades? Your dad, happily glad. Dad, rarely gets mad. Dad, there when you need him, Dad.
This Father's Day, treat Dad to a thick, juicy steak and a bloomin' onion at the Outback Steakhouse. And because it's a special day, we're open early at 11 a.m.
Who bought you a puppy and trained him real good?
Who gave you chores and made you chop wood?
Who had you kiss Grandma when you were a tot?
Who gave you his money, just not a lot?
Your dad, happily glad. Dad, rarely gets mad. Dad, there when you need him, Dad.
Open early at 11 a.m. this Father's Day. Everyone's sure to have a good time. The Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right.
Your dad, happily glad.
Testing, this thing on. Good. Get ready for the Suzuki Rock In Roll Out Sweepstakes. You can win a Suzuki car, Suzuki motorcycle, or a Suzuki outboard motor. Just come into your San Diego area Suzuki dealer to enter. Whoa, my man. And if you're one of the first 100 through the door, you can also get a free ticket to the Suzuki Rock and Roll Marathon post-race concert on June 21st, featuring Huey Lewis and the News, Pat Benatar, and more. Thank you. Good night. Drive carefully. For Suzuki motorcycles, see Pacific Motorsports, 1639 South Coast Highway in Oceanside. For Suzuki automobiles, see Rancho Suzuki, 8104 Claremont Mesa Boulevard in San Diego. No purchase necessary. Enter by June 20th at a participating San Diego area Suzuki dealer. Maximum one free concert ticket per person. Complete rules available at dealer.
I get so excited at the thought of a sale.
I do. Well, this will get you going. Ward's 14-hour sale.
And then I take a deep breath and I just get in there.
Save in every department, like 33% off men's casual sportswear, including pants, shorts, polos, and shirts. Plus, get incredible summer clearance savings. 40 to 50% off apparel for the whole family.
Halfway through the day, you must refuel. Maybe get some lunch, maybe some more money, and then hit it again.
Save your money. Ask for 0% interest and 0 payments for 6 months on furniture, mattresses, and appliances $399 and up when you open or use a Ward's charge, plus free delivery.
Bring it home. Send it to me.
Regular credit terms apply after 0 interest period. APR for Ward's credit accounts is 22.6% or lower, 27.9% or lower for starter accounts. Minimum finance charge is 50 cents or lower. Request this option and its details from sales associates. Free delivery with mail-in rebate. See store for details.
One day, out of my way, give a lady some room.
Shop smartly well.
Sale on Saturday.
And now it's time for Denise Westwood's theme park.
While you are there, please feel free to indulge your every whim.
On 94.1.
This is the Eagle, and thank you for joining me. It's time for the Westwood theme park for what is finally a Friday afternoon. Now, yesterday around this time, we were doing BTO music because of the 2 shows last night out at Viejas. Good stuff. I was there. Also, as a result, that meant that we couldn't really honor yesterday's big birthday, which was Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's birthday was yesterday, June 18th. He was 56. Happy B-Day to Paul. So we're going to do some Paul McCartney music. And then the birthday of note for today, June 19th, would be Ann Wilson from Heart. Ann was actually born here in San Diego, California, which you may or may not know. So we're going to do some Heart music and some McCartney music. It's all here at the Westwood theme park. And then I'll come back and I'll have that Panda Puppet and dinner for 2 from the Panda Express to give away as the prize. It's the Eagle, 94.1.
This spell lasts forever. A summer lover past to fall. Tried to realize it all. Mama says she's worried. Growing up in a hurry. Yeah. Come on home, girl. Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby, yet my girl should be at home. But try to understand. Try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man, Mama. He's a magic man. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. I cast my spell of love on you, a woman from a child. But try to understand. Try to understand. Try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got magic hands.
Westwood's theme park on 94.1 The Eagle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
man. A young world crashing around me. No possibilities of getting what I need. He looked at me and smiled. He said, no, 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 child. See the dog and butterfly up in the air, like to fly. Dog and butterfly. Oh, she had to try. She rolled back down the warm, soft ground, laughing. She don't know why. She don't know why. Dog and butterfly. Place, safe in the trees, you had tears on your face, wrestling with your desires, frozen strangers stealing your fires. The message hit my mind, only words that I could find. We see the dog and butterfly up in the air. Dog and butterfly.
This is the Eagle 94.1 and the Westwood theme park for this Friday afternoon as we honor two birthdays, one of which would be Ann Wilson from Hart. She's having a birthday today. She's like, I don't know, late 40s. We'll just get away with that. Also, Paul McCartney had his birthday just yesterday. He was 56. From Paul McCartney, we had Hi, 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 and also Smile Away. Then from Ann Wilson and Hart, her sister, etc., we heard Magic Man and also Dog and Butterfly. Good stuff. And I've got some goodies for you. Let's see, dog, butterfly, panda. I have a panda puppet and dinner for two from the Panda Express. It's all from the Eagle 94.1 right now here at the Westwood theme park. It's in celebration of Panda Puppet Day, which is at the San Diego Zoo a week from today, Friday, June 26th. The deal is the first 5,000 kids through the door at the zoo visiting the Panda exhibit will get that free puppet. Panda Express and then Panda restaurants. That's where you can always enjoy great tasting Mandarin and Szechuan cuisine. How would you like it? Caller number 5, it's for you. Here at the Eagle Studio, the number is 570-1941.
You've just been on a trip through Westwood World. Tune in again Monday for another exciting adventure to Denise Westwood's theme park. From your station, playing rock and roll favorites of the 60s and 70s. 94.1.
Throughout June, San Diego's biggest Ford inventory will keep getting bigger, with new vehicles arriving every day. What does that mean for you? Big savings, big time. Mossy Ford needs to clear the decks. Escort, Taurus, Windstar, Ranger, F-Series, Explorer, even the hard-to-find Expedition. All with big discounts in addition to the already low Mossy price. So you save big. How's $6,500 in savings on every 98 F-Series Super Cab Lariat Flearside 4x4. Take Mossy's discount from MSRP of $4,820. Add that to $1,680 in option package discounts, and you save a whopping $6,500 on F-Series Super Cabs. Mossy Ford's inventory reduction event means big savings. Plus, 0.9 on selected models or up to $1,500 in factory rebates. Mossy Ford, Mission Bay Drive, Pacific Beach.
10 to choose, model X08 with 5088 package N630.
Southern California's best car buy is coming to the Walmart in El Cajon. Budget Car Sales, America's #1 retailer of late model rental fleet and lease vehicles, is holding their famous 3-day sale at the Walmart in El Cajon this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with 1.9% financing. Incredible but true. 1.9% financing at budget. Over 400 premium vehicles will be on sale at the Walmart parking lot in El Cajon, Budget and Escondido, and the newest budget location on Miramar Road. Family cars, minivans, sport utility, pickups, luxury, and convertible. Over 90% of them are low mileage 96, 97, and even 98 models. This is the smart way to buy your next vehicle. You'll save thousands in new car depreciation. You're getting a budget certified and inspected vehicle, most with factory warranties in place. And you'll clean up with 1.9% financing. On approved credit 1.9 APR for 12 months. 84.59 per thousand finance. 5% down. Expires 6/28/98. It's a great weekend to buy a car. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At Budget Special Walmart parking lot sale in El Cajon off Interstate 8. Budget at 855 North Broadway, Escondido. And the new budget store at 6006 Miramar Road.
So, Phil, why are we having a meeting in the middle of the Appalachian Trail?
What better place to present you the Sports Authority's new Father's Day commercial about the outdoors?
Oh, okay, let's have it.
Prepare yourself for Father's Day at the Sports Authority with great prices on great gifts for the great outdoors. We have mountains of top brand hiking and fishing gear, and our camping department is so vast, Yellowstone Park could actually fit inside it.
Yellowstone, huh?
Yeah. The Sports Authority is also the place for dads who love to bike. Choose from a colossal range of mountain, road, and all-terrain bikes at sensationally low prices. Plus, a wide variety of dome, cabin, and family tents, all tough enough to protect Dad from just about anything.
Oh, wonderful.
So come in now and get everything Dad needs to make the great outdoors live up to its name. Prepare yourself for Father's Day at the Sports Authority.
That's great.
Now at the Sports Authority, buy $50 of Major League Baseball apparel and get an authentic MLB pin set free while supplies last.
I believe I can fly.
Now in Spanish. How about in French? We're just practicing for the Take Wing air travel game at Mobile, where you can win travel to over 250 worldwide destinations that American Airlines flies. Just fill up your car with Mobile Super Plus and pick up a game packet that includes 100 collectible Advantage miles and a chance to win travel on American Airlines for a whole year. So stop by Mobile and see how far a tank of Super Plus can take you.
I believe I can soar.
Swedish? Whoops. You can practice while you pump your Super Plus. Take wing from Mobil, giving you the energy to make a difference. And American Airlines, something special in the air.
No purchase necessary. Restrictions apply. For 2 free game pieces and rules, call 1-888-431-8173. U.S. residents 18 or older. Game ends 9/1/98 or while supplies last. Void where prohibited. Total odds 1 in 109. Available at participating mobile stations.
94.1 KXGL.
San Diego Eagle.
Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. And congrats going out to Vicki Miles of Lakeside because she got the Panda Puppet and the dinner for 2 from Panda Express. It's all from the Eagle 94.1. Thank you for being here.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, and you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you. I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby. Be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Hey, okay, if that's the way it must be, okay. I guess I'll go on home. It's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yes, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman.
Some bottom so that the dancer just won't hide. You might like to hear my organ. I said right, right now.
The Eagle Difference.
Eagle Difference.
Not this. This.
Nation. Hey, baby. Do you feel like we do? We feel like it's a Friday, so we feel pretty good, don't we? Our super Southern California weekend is almost here, and we are the Eagle 94.1 doing those rock and roll favorites from the 60s and the 70s, and Frampton, who's still touring, playing Humphreys, etc. I'm Denise Westwood, and hey, the Eagle, that would be us. We would like you, if you are a dad or if you have a dad, to have the best Father's Day ever. And of course, Father's Day is coming up on this Sunday. We invite you to stop by any participating Barbecues Galore location so that you can register to win a great barbecue grill. Now, Eagle entry forms are available at the Barbecues Galore locations that are in Kearney Mesa. There's one in Encinitas and also a location in Escondido on Auto Parkway. For the location of one near you, you can call this number, 1-800-GRILL-UP.
He was born with a pair of tongs in his hand. They stand the barbecue man. He's got charcoal eyes and mitts of steel. He likes the way an apron feels. Never met a grill he didn't adore. Shops at a place called Barbecues Galore.
For Father's Day, my dog Fred got me the best gifts. Must think I'm his dad, but with gifts like these, I'll never tell. Fred bought me a barbecue tool set that came in a leather golf bag for $59.99 and a green apron with matching mitt for $17.99. That dog's got an eye for fashion.
Barbecues Galore.
What really lit my fire was the Fiesta Real Grand Grill Fred bought for just $199.99. It even came with a grill cover, free. Fred, I've got one thing to say. Thanks, son.
Barbecues Galore.
For the ultimate dad, a grill is the ultimate gift. And we've got the largest selection at the guaranteed lowest prices. For the Barbecues Galore nearest you, call 1-800-GRILL-UP.
Here's a challenge for you. Design a car that would outperform a Honda Civic EX. It would have to have more torque, more luggage capacity, better highway fuel economy, and more front and rear headroom. And while you're at it, sell it for about $3,000 less. Well, listen to this. A Ford Escort SE has a lot more going for it than a Civic EX, and it costs about $3,000 less. And right now, your San Diego County Ford dealer is giving you as low as 0.9% APR for 48 months on any Escort. And that's on top of what you're saving by buying an Escort to begin with. So there's really no challenge at all. Get an Escort for as low as 0.9 and you win.
MSRP comparisons of 98 Escort SE with Comfort Group and comparably equipped 98 Honda Civic EX. Escort EPA estimates 38 miles per gallon highway. As low as 0.9% APR financing for 48 months of $21.21 for $1,000 finance with 10% down. Rate varies depending on creditworthiness of customers determined by Ford Credit. Some customers will not qualify. Take new retail delivery by 7/7/98. See dealer for details.
My fiance and I just closed on our first house. It's pretty scary, really, these big empty rooms. We needed everything as far as furniture goes, but we needed to shop on a major budget. Some friends of ours told us to go to Arnold's Summer Sale. They have a great selection of quality home furnishings, and right now, they're at their lowest prices of the season.
The Arnold's Home Furnishings Amazing Summer Sale is on right now with incredible savings throughout the store. Save on bedrooms, dining rooms, living rooms, family rooms, home office, everything for your home. Plus, make no payments and pay no interest for 1 full year when you use your Arnold's Home Furnishings credit card. See store for details. No matter what your needs are, you'll find it at Arnold's Home Furnishings Summer Sale. And you'll find it at the lowest prices of the season.
I went, I bought, I saved. Arnold's Home Furnishings. It's that simple.
94.1. 94.
Never met a girl could make me feel the way that you do.
Rare Earth, get ready. And we're doing rock and roll favorites from the 60s and the 70s here at the Eagle 94.1. Oh, gosh, we had Billy Joel and also some Beatles music in my life. And how about those Padres? I was coming back from the shows out at Viejas last night with BTO, and I was catching the final inning, the ninth inning there of that game last night in San Francisco with the Giants, who already lost all those games last weekend here in San Diego. And for a while, it looked like, oh, how's this going to go? And then the Padres just, excuse us, we're winning now. It's wonderful. Final score 7-6 over the Giants. Tonight's game, again, in San Francisco is about 7:35. So we say go Padres because they just appear to be unstoppable at the moment.
All right, people, be quiet. Here's the big moment. Mr. Barbarelli for the grand prize. Answer this question. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it, but you can hear it and feel it. What is it? New music? That's exactly right! You'll win an all-expense-paid trip to your friendly neighborhood warehouse store, where you can get John Fogerty's Premonition from Reprise on sale now.
This premonition is killing me, but it's all right.
Okay, I'm in a good mood. Let's see what's behind curtain number 2. Oh my gosh, it's Van Morrison's latest, The Philosopher's Stone, on Polydor, also on sale at the warehouse. Keep on raining! Keep on raining! Yes, folks, at the warehouse, everyone's a winner. Get the music you want when you want it. Where? The warehouse. Give me a hug. Wow!
Right now at Massey Nissan, get 2.9% financing for 60 months. You heard right. You don't have to wait for a sale. Get to Massey, your neighborhood Nissan store, and get moving with 2.9% financing for a full 60 months. Get low 2.9% financing for a full 60 months on the 98 Frontier, the power tool for the road. Wow! The 98 Ultimate, the definition of affordable luxury. The 98 Sentra, the right combination of style and economy. And the 1998 200 SX, sporty, fast, and fun. Why wait for the holiday? Get moving with low 2.9% financing for a full 60 months on a new Frontier, Ultima, 200 SX, or Sentra at Massey, your neighborhood Nissan store.
Wow! Hurry! Offer ends June 28th. Unapproved credit from NMUC in lieu of cashback offers.
Massey Nissan.
Lucky means low prices, and it means a whole lot more. At the Real Good Feel Good, whipping up a meal good, so nice low price store.
Come into Lucky for extra savings on tickets to the Del Mar Fair. Get adult tickets for just $6 each when you spend a minimum of $10 using your rewards card. That's a 25% savings. See store for details. And while you're at Lucky, use your rewards card to save even more on chicken split breasts in the Max Pack, 97 cents a pound, limit 3 packages. Purex liquid laundry detergent, selected varieties, 100-ounce bottle, 2 for $7. And USDC lot inspected swordfish steaks, frozen to frosted, $3.99 a pound. Price is good through June 23rd. Remember, Lucky means low prices and big summer savings on tickets to the Del Mar Fair.
It's a so nice low price store.
I get so excited at the thought of a sale.
I do. Well, this will get you going. Ward's 14-hour sale.
And then I take a deep breath and I just get in there.
Save in every department, like 33% off men's casual sportswear, including pants, shorts, polos, and shirts. Plus, get incredible summer clearance savings. 40 to 50% off apparel for the whole family.
Halfway through the day, you must refuel. Maybe get some lunch, maybe some more money, and then hit it again.
Save your money. Ask for 0% interest and 0 payments for 6 months on furniture, mattresses, and appliances, $399 and up. When you open or use awards charge, plus free delivery.
Bring it home. Send it to me.
Regular credit terms apply after 0 interest period. APR for awards credit accounts is 22.6% or lower, 27.9% or lower for starter accounts. Minimum finance charge is 50 cents or lower. Request this option and its details from sales associates. Free delivery with mail-in rebate. See store for details.
One day, out of my way, give a lady some room.
Shop smartly well.
Sale on Saturday.
94.1. for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun and follow my face on somebody's new mode lawn. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today. It's starring me in my sweet dream, 'cause she's the one makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing me by a lot, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues for dropping my load, a pie in the face for being a sleepy bulldog. A daydream will last along into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may pick up your ears, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy.
Southern man, better keep your head
This is the Eagle 94.1 doing rock and roll favorites from the 60s and the 70s. And a goodie there from Neil Young, Southern Man. Also, we had Love and Spoonful and Daydream. And Love and Spoonful is going to be performing at this rock and roll marathon coming up on Sunday, this Sunday, Father's Day. Actually, as you look at the brochure and try to figure it all out, there's so much going on. And this is the first of its kind here in San Diego, the Suzuki Rock and Roll Marathon. And it's actually underway effective today, this Friday. In fact, right now, up until 7:30 this evening, there is the Sports and Fitness Expo here in the downtown area at Golden Hall at the San Diego Concourse. That's 3rd and B downtown. And then again tomorrow, the same deal, the Sports and Fitness Expo from 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening. It's for free, and they've got, hundreds of vendors and displays offering great buys in running and fitness apparel, etc. In addition to that, they have an actual run, and then they've got a whole bunch of rock and roll along the race, track, if you will, the race schedule of where they're going to be running. It's really kind of a unique idea. It starts on Sunday at 6, 7 in the morning, and then it just goes along, and there's stages all along the route of the run. Maybe that makes more sense. And there's different bands performing at different stages. And if you're running and or if you're just going to go out there and check it all out, because it is for free, if you get to stage 22, or when you do, you would see representation from the Eagle 94.1 and some bands playing there, etc. That is at mile number 25.5. toward the very end of this 26.2 mile marathon that's happening on Sunday. Now, there's also a special concert that is happening starting in the afternoon on Sunday that's at the Balboa Stadium, all in conjunction again with this rock and roll marathon. And this is going to be a paid gig, and that's because there are certain acts, including one we just heard on the radio here on the Eagle, the Love and Spoonful. They're going to hit the stage around 3:30 in the afternoon. By 6 o'clock that evening, you've got Huey Lewis in the News. By 7:30, you've got Pat Benatar. Hey, it's rock and roll in San Diego.
I am the great and powerful El Nino. What do you want from me, whippersnapper?
Well, Mr. Nino, sir, it's just that you've been making a real mess out of things lately. What with all the wind and the rain and your wrath and all.
What do you want from me?
I want to go shopping. Maybe you could lighten up for a few days so I could go to Mervyn's and...
Why should I? You're not the boss of me.
Well, because I don't think Mrs. Nino would be very pleased with these pictures of you and Hurricane Barbara. Sir?
Not even Mother Nature's going to stand in the way of the Mervyn's California Father's Day sale. We've got hundreds of gift ideas. All polo shirts and shorts are under $20, 60% off Dad's fine jewelry. And men's shoes, watches, dress shirts, ties, and Dockers pants are also greatly reduced. The Mervyn's California Father's Day sale. This week, rain or shine.
I'm planning a picnic for 4th of July. Look at the stuff I'll need to buy. Paper plates, napkins, knives, forks. Why did I ever invite all those dorks? Hamburger buns, lots of ground beef, hot dogs, and rollades for acid relief. I'm going to need ketchup and relish, 2 kinds of mustard, and a cleaner for rugs in case Fido gets flustered. Nacho cheese sauce, tortilla strips, Doritos, and Ruffles. Don't forget the dips. I'm going to need wine and spring water and beer for the boss. My brother-in-law, he drinks barbecue sauce. Sliced sandwich meats like roast beef and turkey. Oh, and to keep Grandpa busy, a bag of beef jerky. I'm going to need salads of all types, potato, macaroni, and lettuce, of course, to put on the bologna. Where do I shop for all these supplies? Smart and Final, of course. Is that a surprise? They welcome the public. Their stock is extensive. And because they sell warehouse, they're much less expensive. Smart and Final.
Now through July 5th, get 2.5 pounds of red, white, or mixed grapes for a mouth-watering $1.99. About 80 cents a pound. Only at Smart and Final.
Throughout June, San Diego's biggest Ford inventory will keep getting bigger, with new vehicles arriving every day. What does that mean for you? Big savings, big time. Mossy Ford needs to clear the decks. Escort, Taurus, Windstar, Ranger, F-Series, Explorer, even the hard-to-find Expedition. All with big discounts in addition to the already low Mossy price. So you save big. How's $6,000 in savings on 98 Expedition XLT 4x4s? Take Mossy's discount from MSRP of $52.80. Add that to $720 in option package discounts, and you save a whopping $6,000 on Expedition XLTs. And Mossy has over 90 Expeditions in all. Mussy Ford's inventory reduction event means big savings. Plus, 0.9 on selected models or up to $1,500 in factory rebates. Mussy Ford, Mission Bay Drive, Pacific Beach.
10 to choose, packet 685A and 630.
So, Phil, why are we having a meeting in the middle of the Appalachian Trail?
What better place to present you the Sports Authority's new Father's Day commercial about the outdoors?
Oh, okay, let's have it.
Prepare yourself for Father's Day at the Sports Authority with great prices on great gifts for the great outdoors. We have mountains of top brand hiking and fishing gear, and our camping department is so vast, Yellowstone Park could actually fit inside it.
Yellowstone, huh?
Yeah. The Sports Authority is also the place for dads who love to bike. Choose from a colossal range of mountain, road, and all-terrain bikes at sensationally low prices. Plus, a wide variety of dome, cabin, and family tents, all tough enough to protect Dad from just about anything.
Oh, wonderful.
So come in now and get everything Dad needs to make the great outdoors live up to its name. Prepare yourself for Father's Day at the Sports Authority.
That's great. Now at the Sports Authority, buy $50 of Major League Baseball apparel and get an authentic MLB pin set free while supplies last.
No doo-wop oldies.
Just rock and roll favorites of the 60s and 70s.
94.1.
Touching what is real. Oh, my mind is reeling round. Caroline is feeling down today. Falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love. Oh, I tried to find, thinking just the other day, something that would ease her mind, something that I meant to say to her. Falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep falling in and out of love with you. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. I can see why you think you belong to me. I never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. But now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. You see, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for
which way we should turn, together or alone. I can never see what's right, what is wrong.